Hello and welcome to my second Amage Devlog video. This week I've been working on some new spell called the Gravel Spike, which will be replacing the orange boxes the player has shot before. I began with a box modeling of the stone spike to get the basic shape right, and then continue later on with the detail work. The goal was to make it look like a simple stone which has been sharpened to use it as a weapon, kind of like a crude spear from the Stone Ages. I then began with the detail work, which has also been made in Blender in the sculpting mode. And I chipped away the outer edges of the stone, which you would probably do in the real world also to make it more sharp and pointy. Finally I went over to Substance Painter to give the stone a texture, and I used several photo textures, or better say PBR texture sets, to give the stone a convincing look. I used a darker stone texture as a base, and then overlaid a light stone texture and used the cavity map to only make the lighter stone texture show where the edges are. Only in the areas where the stone would appear to be chipped away. I imported my stone model into the engine and tested it as a projectile which the character just shoots in the direction he's looking at. And I noticed that the stones are really not very noticeable, so I had to do something to make them more obvious, so that the player really knows where he shoots. So I went into Niagara, the Unreal Engine particle system, to make the stone spike spout out some particles while he flies through the air. And I've chosen the Unreal Engine ribbon renderer for this. I didn't want to make him spout out some particle clouds. Instead I wanted to make him draw like a constant line, to make the trajectory he uses really apparent. And this is what it looks like in the end. I think it's apparent now where the player is shooting. It doesn't look as realistic as before anymore, but for the sake of clarity I think it is necessary to use the trails for the stone spikes. And that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.